welcome to the Whimsical Wyvern's adventure. Oh, I forgot to do this part.
You're supposed to do it after you start anyway.
That's awesome. The hedge is helping me get started.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I literally walked in the door at 6, so this was a little tight. I have some dinner in front of me. Artie and Hedge and Atlas went out of their way to make sure that this could happen, so props to them. Thank you very much. I'm on my dashboard, but I guess because I'm live. This one?
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, I don't know how.
Go to the timer.
Wait, the timer?
Or speed dial. This one.
Yeah.
I don't know how that looks like a timer.
All right.
And then the one that's the share button.
All right.
Then click on Discord.
Discord, and we are posting. Woohoo!
And you want to send one to Twitter too?
I probably
Scroll.
should. I haven't been. I've been a naughty wyvern.
There.
I think that's my first post on Twitter.
You're not supposed to only post links, Mom.
I'll figure it out. All right, let me turn off the sound.
You need me to do it? You seem to be having trouble with your hands.
Yeah, I'll be all right. Nameless, hey yo, and hi Hedge.
Hi, Nameless.
Nameless. Wait a minute.
He only got home probably really recently.
Oh, poor Nameless. I'm sorry.
No, it's still been a few hours, but he was on his way home when I was streaming.
Aw. Well, welcome. How are we both doing?
Fine.
Hedge is doing fine, probably. She helped me set it up so that I could get going faster. And we're doing the puzzle again because I know what a hit it was. We're doing the puzzle again because there have been so many technical difficulties. OBS and Microsoft seem to have had some interesting updates. She got the Elgato working again. She doesn't sound all that fine. Because she's trying not to set off my rig, so she's further away. Because if you're too close to the camera, it'll pick her up instead, because it just knows she's cuter than me. Anyway, probably Sunday is going to be working on tech to get everything back online, but rather than fight with it one more day, I said I'll just do puzzle. Like she couldn't hear anything, I guess, during her stream today.
I realized afterward that I was hearing the alerts. I had been listening to the audio cues to make sure to check to see what was going on. Honestly, I'm so glad they made it so you can just have something pop up on screen when someone uses already. It's because the sound goes off, I can just immediately go and check.
That makes sense.
Because I respond to audio cues, not visual cues, apparently.
Fair enough. Well, I don't remember what I was doing. And what a mess. It didn't seem quite so messy when I walked away yesterday, but somehow that's just how it is. Bless you, child. And Artie for the win with a coffee. I will not spill. Thank you, my love. Oh, bless you. Oh my gosh, I taste the cinnamon. You are the best daughter, both of you. You're both my favorite right now.
Okay.
Oh, and your brother's making a fire. He's my favorite too.
Also, we found something out. Apparently it was a misunderstanding that Lost wanted you to do the puzzle. He was just talking about the puzzle.
Ah, that's fine. I'm not upset. I wasn't upset at all. It wasn't a bad suggestion or anything. I had to do something unusual because we had a problem. I'm not going to blame anybody else for that.
No, I was just letting you know because you were confused by why didn't he show up if he asked me.
I wasn't confused. I thought it was silly and cute. I wasn't, yeah. I felt it was very losty.
You're a liar. Of course you have a favorite child and a single one. Yeah. If she had a favorite child, we wouldn't be treated so equally, honestly.
I'll work on favoritism. I'll try better. I'm sorry. I'm failing at favoritism.
I mean, this looks way easier than what I was doing. How are you?
It was going really smooth.
If you put it in the center of the thing, or where you want it, press this button to bring the pieces to the top. So it'll be on top of the puzzle. And then you can move them off the puzzle so you don't have to move the puzzle every time. Or can't argue with that.
Can't argue with that. I don't know. I love my kids. I don't know. It's
You
not a
didn't even
popular...
want
I didn't even want you. God thrust you upon me. What can I say? It's like he had a plan. It wasn't my plan. But it all worked out in the end. Hedge being a teacher, it's really funny. Okay, that. Touche. Touche.
What's the problem? What's the problem?
I'm already thinking I want to get like stream elements and stuff, and you're still afraid to use a Sari bot. I don't know how to use it, but you just won't.
A what bot?
Dwagon was talking about it. It will automatically get rid of the
I didn't even know that existed.
people who come on and advertise. Night of Ashen Roses. Hi, Nameless. Hi, Whimsical. Hi, of Night of Ashen Roses. Hello, Night. Get rid of bots. Yes, it's to get rid of bots. That's my understanding. That's all I know until I can do homework on Sunday and learn.
Like that'll go well.
It will. I'm slow
Unless
but
something
steady.
disastrous happens again.
In all fairness, my real problem is because I learned to program in BASIC and it's different now, but I can do this.
I was saying we keep having problems on Sunday.
I'll make it happen. I made this happen. It might be like using a sledgehammer on a puzzle, but I'll make it happen. You learned BASIC? Oh, that's the only way you could program back in the day, honey. If you wanted to do...
Old.
I'm old. Yeah, okay. I'm ancient. I wouldn't say I was super accomplished or anything, but if I wanted to make like a Christmas tree or a little pinball game or something. You learned basic. Oh, shush. Actually, I shouldn't already told you. Shouldn't be like that. Oh, Nameless said I'm not allowed to say I'm old.
But
Or ancient.
they're always calling me old.
I know. It's, I don't know.
You're actually old.
I am.
You've been here, like, I don't know, over 20 years. Well over.
I think a wyvern should be a little bit ancient. Should I say ancient instead of old? It doesn't bother me, honestly. I want that to go together. I'm so distracted. Did your sister put something in my coffee?
Yes.
Yes. It's very nice.
It's whiskey.
Did she give me Jameson?
She did.
That naughty girl. Maybe she is my favorite.
She gives you an Irish coffee, and it's the reason you're breathing. You're suddenly able to talk all of a sudden.
Oh, did I sound bad before? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
Already told you shouldn't be like the Hedge. Hold on. Hedge is a different person. That's what favoritism is. I have a relative who learned to program back when it was done in assembly. Well, the thing is, like, we used to... Okay. Back in the day, my mom didn't believe you should play a video game unless you made it yourself. She felt this was incentive. So when my friends were getting things like Ataris, I was given our family got a TI-99-400 is what I believe it was. It's been ages. And if I wanted to do something, I had to program it up. And then, like, we had to use this tape recorder to save our programs. I don't even know if you guys know what a tape recorder is even anymore. But it wasn't glamorous. It wasn't awesome. This isn't like I was doing mega code or anything. It was just simple little things. And then, you know, you'd go on bulletin boards with the phone on the thingy, the cradle. And I'd go to my friend's house, and I was the first one in my neighborhood to figure out the Pac-Man pattern, so that was nice. They didn't believe me there was a pattern, but there was, so I won every time. And then later, my brother saved up money and got a Nintendo NES. So when he was nice, I'd get to play it. Yeah. But there was a rule. Because he saved his money for it, he had to give me permission, even though he was my little brother. So I only got to play it sometimes. And if I beat him at a game, I wasn't able to play it. He didn't like that. I find that rule really funny though, but yeah, it must have been annoying at the time. Hey, he made the rules. You know what? It wasn't annoying at all. It never even crossed, I was a kid. It never even crossed my mind that anything in life would be different. So it's just, that's how my parents said it was. That's how it was.
Well, Mom, you're also the kind of person who would have wanted to program your own games anyway.
I don't know. I'll never know.
Well, I would say because I've watched you and you go through and you're playing a game like, say, Endless Ocean, and you're like, I wonder how they programmed this, and you start analyzing it and trying to figure it out even though you don't understand the current coding.
Yeah, I don't know the current coding at all.
But you start trying to figure out how it was done. So I think that probably contributed. You like to know how things are built.
I do like to know how things are built. I might have gotten interested. He made the rules. I wasn't to play a game programmed by Wyvern. No. Oh my gosh, no. I would not even know where to begin anymore. I think that's more my son, or, well, I know a certain somebody who's hoping to learn a little bit of that, but we'll let them deal with that on their own. I know you don't, baby doll, but I'm trying not to out you, but that sure sounded outy to me.
Well, because it's a video game in my head, but I have no idea how to turn it into an actual product. But it would be so cool.
One step at a time, honey.
Yeah.
You want to play a game programmed by me? It was all little, like, okay.
Frogger.
It was not even Frogger. It was like
Pong.
Like Pong. Pong. It was like Pong. Dancing Christmas trees. I wouldn't call it a game. Now they call it ASCII art. But we'd animate it. I'm so sorry, that's rude. I apologize for chewing in your ear. I'm just so hungry. Anyway. I'm really distracted today. Or you could have just done a text RPG, so Pong is pretty impressive.
I think that actually would have been.
I don't think a
probably.
text RPG even crossed my mind. Maybe my brother did one, I don't know. He might have.
Those don't really make sense to me, because like if you want to play something, like honestly, story is secondary when you're playing a video game, right? It's nice if the game has story, but something like Pong is still fun, story or not.
Yeah, there's something to that.
I mean, you're not going to tell me playing tag on the playground has some deep lore, are you?
Well, it depends on what kind of tag you're playing, huh?
Yeah, but at its basic, it's just tag.
Yeah, it's just tag. I want that to go there, but it's not gonna.
No, it's not. The pattern doesn't even match.
Not even remotely.
I don't know why you're trying to match patterns that don't match.
Because I'm tired and I'm going to make it happen. Alright, I'm gonna stop messing with that stuff. That's starting to drive me crazy.
So, do you want to make the screen bigger so you can move your pieces out more?
We can do that?
Yes. I believe if you click on the minus, that should zoom out a little bit. Of course, you can also do it with the scroll wheel, but I thought those would be easier for you to navigate.
That's 1,000,000 times better.
How do you think I'm doing the 700 pieces?
I thought you were insane. That's what I thought.
I
love
it
you.
zoomed out.
You're cute, but I thought you were insane.
I showed it to you zoomed out.
I kind of paid attention. Well, you could have hide and seek. Night of Ashen Roses. Hide and seek tag can have Laura if you want. Ouch. See, Hedge? See, Hedge is helping me.
I mean, I'm not saying it can't if you want it to. Pong could have lore if you want it to. But
I'm getting all these pieces out of here because this is what's driving me insane. I just was like, how do you do a puzzle when you can't see what you're doing?
that's what I said. But you can always add that. Like it doesn't. That's why you have the button to bring.
See what I've got going on here?
You've made a mess.
I made a big mess.
You were talking about how I made a mess.
I know. I was not proud of you.
I think I had it far more organized than you.
You did good. I told you you were insane. Nameless says you're insane.
I said I was overzealous.
I think she was insane.
It was fun. I've only got like one more stream out of it too, because it's down to just the blue pieces, so that's just trial and error.
Okay, I'm sorry. Does the flag have sky now? Please
I couldn't find the pieces,
Oh
Mom.
my gosh.
I know.
Maybe for this stream we should sneak on and help her with that.
No, mine. I want to do my puzzle if I'm going to do the puzzle.
Darn if I didn't teach you to do stuff for yourself. How annoying. I wanted to like helicopter you or something.
I have no idea why people are accused you of being a helicopter parent. I have no idea.
They've also accused me of being neglectful in the same conversation. I think
Yeah.
I'm fine. I think in the balance I come out good. Remind me to tell you later about the other puzzle game. There's another puzzle game?
There's a bunch. It seems like Jigsaw puzzles is a genre, but this was the free one.
I got money. I've done a lot of working hard this week. I could maybe do a little something.
Actually, that's not helpful.
I'll organize them better later, but right now this is just patently ridiculous.
You could zoom it out a little bit more to give yourself more room to organize the pieces out.
I thought this was ridiculous, and it was only 400 and, I don't know, 50 pieces or something. Let's see. Actually, that is not helpful. Just games I suggest is more than one.
You probably want a game suggestion window in Discord, or you're never going to be able to remember all of them.
No, I won't. Dwagon very sweetly gave me a list of all the channels he wants me to make on Discord. And I said, just let me
There's a clear board.
see it. And then I'll probably work on it Sunday and get all those channels made.
Is there a clear the board button?
Why would I clear the board?
I think he thinks it's going to clear the area where the puzzle's supposed to be, which is the darker piece.
Oh, that would be nice, actually.
But it also might just get rid of all the buttons.
That's what I'm afraid of.
That's why I haven't clicked on stuff like that.
Oh, maybe I'll get Adventure-y. I do want to leave this one in
Yes,
there, I know.
My mom does have a Discord now.
Yes, it is. Nameless. It's in my description.
Oh, you might get Snow too.
I thought I had Snow.
I think you had
No. Oh, I have Snow Evermist. Snow is somebody else that came back and rejoined and did your SMP. She was never gone. She just was doing school or something.
College. You know.
All right.
That thing
So then.
people do.
Yeah, I do know. All right. So it was this one. No. Bring
That's
loose
the
pieces to top. Oh, that would have been useful.
Restart is probably not what you want. Show full image. That probably just shows you a picture.
How did you make it go in here?
The what? You just gotta put it there. It doesn't click into place, which is really annoying.
Oh,
I don't know why they have it like that if they're not gonna have it click into place.
All right. Yeah, that might be a thing that other people who stream should do. I'm on my phone. I can't see it. Done. Found it. Oh, brilliant. Oh my gosh.
What?
All right. He's already clicked in.
Yeah. Just leave it, Mom. You're streaming. Don't do both at once. Remember? I did that once, and how badly that went.
Oh, I'll be fine. I don't know how to do one thing at a time anymore.
Neither do I.
I'm actually finding this very therapeutic. Alright, that is way better. So now, let's pop over here.
That's the girl who can't even read Twitch chat when she plays Minecraft. That doesn't mean that's the only thing I'm doing. It's just the only thing you see me doing. My head doesn't stop running, Nameless. I'm usually thinking about something else while I play Minecraft.
Her cute little fluffy brain.
Yeah, it tends to overwork. It's really unfortunate.
I don't know why that's so satisfying. It really should not be.
I like the little ears over here.
I love the ears. Aren't they cute?
Yeah.
The alpacas are adorable.
If only they were donkeys, I'd love them even more.
Well, I didn't do the donkeys. It doesn't make you wrong, though. No, Nameless. I guess it doesn't. Alright, and then there's some other little ears. So cute. That should be an easy piece to find. But somehow it's not. Oh, there we go.
My mom has a problem when it comes to farm animals. She doesn't even, like, you know how ladies get when they're older and they start looking at kids and going, those cute little kids, oh, I just want to hug them. That's how my mom is about farm animals. She could care less about human children. But farm animals, my mom will gush about them for hours.
Because they're cute.
Yes, we do live on a farm. But sadly, Mom doesn't own nearly as many donkeys and alpacas as she wants to.
No.
They are cute. It's just there are levels of reaction. And
I
my
don't
mom's
own any alpacas, thank you.
They'd probably die here.
Yeah, I don't think they would do well. Unless they had a junky livestock animal to protect them. No, no. I don't think this is a good location for them. I would not do that.
Shockingly, Brahmas, which are a kind of chicken that are very fluffy, do pretty well though.
Brahmas do really well on this property.
Buff Orpingtons not so much.
Buff Orpingtons are sweet but stupid birds.
I like Buff Orpingtons.
I
They're
know.
cute,
I
but-
know.
Yeah, Vanilla was really stupid.
Vanilla was super stupid. Had you two overreact to small things and we don't mind. Farm animals are cute though.
True. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's... She comes home. She's been out working all day. Let me tell you, I passed this really cute donkey. I just had to take a picture. Look at this cute donkey. For like an hour.
Not an hour.
It was one time. You really liked that donkey.
Well, the owners tried to give me the donkey because it needed a new home and they knew I had a property and it was so tempting. I resisted. Donkeys
that's
live a
lovely.
long time. And I was like, I've been trying to retire the animals on my farm and let them finish living their lives, but that's lovely.
It is. It's better than some things. Like, it would probably drive us nuts if she looked at little kids like some ladies do. Like, ugh. My grandma is one of those old ladies who just looks at little kids and gets baby fever. It's really weird and freaky.
Yeah.
The first time I saw one of those chickens that looks like their brains are coming out of their head, it was in the middle of what is hard to argue as not
Bush.
that sounds kind of like a silky, but it's probably not.
It's a specific kind of comb.
Silkies are so pampered. The videos of them getting baths are all over the internet. It's really cute.
Well, I'm not. Their eggs are so small. I like useful animals.
Mm.
I mean, I don't think they're evil per se, but
Those things look way too fluffy to be living in a place that.
they
probably wouldn't do well in Florida. They have so much care as well.
a lot of people do well with them.
You know, it's probably the birds that have the thicker coats actually kind of end up positioning their feathers so they're like air conditioning with the way the wind goes through their coats.
What, Brahmas? Those things look way too fluffy to be living in a place that hot. Yeah, Brahmas. I thought my light Brahma would really struggle, but one of my kids really desperately wanted it, and I was like, well, we'll get one. We'll see how it goes. But no, they are really well suited.
I think that goes on this llama.
Yeah. I remember a really cute little girl going, "Get away from my puzzle, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
It's mine. You can't do it."
Allie.
I don't care. I don't. I'm just reminding somebody.
I know.
They're asking for something that they didn't give.
Well, also I could see the difference, and I know sometimes you have trouble seeing differences like that.
Yep, sometimes.
I thought it was,
Somehow I live and survive. It's amazing.
I know, but sometimes when you're really tired, you appreciate someone pointing it out.
I not really, but thank you.
You've said thank you before, and that you
I know,
appreciate
I
it.
do. I say thank you because I love you.
If you don't appreciate it, don't say thank you. That's what you taught us.
I appreciate that you care. And honestly, you guys don't interact about a lot of things sometimes, so I take what I get. I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm just a realist. Pardon me, my gosh. Alright. I feel like, see, that's going to be that one, but it's not there yet. But then it looks kind of like this, but there's like one big one. I should probably go look at it. I don't know. I am so truly unfocused. It's not even funny. But at least we got the ears up. We got another set of cute little ears. And now this ear wants a place to be. It worked. So I think that's gonna go there is what I think.
Probably. That looks like it lines up right.
That's what I think.
Problem is sometimes when you think something like that, it turns out to be very wrong. Annoying thing about puzzles.
Yeah. So this might not be this llama. Houston, we have a problem. You can go, honey.
I just am worried because you don't sound good.
Honey. It's alright.
You're sounding hoarser and hoarser. I was trying to see if you were getting hoarser again or if you were going to stop getting hoarser.
I find puzzle computer games odd. It is very odd. There is something very tactile about being able to put your hands on the puzzle and wring its neck.
What?
I'll be okay. You can hang out if you want to actually collab, but and get yourself a chair. But I'm not dying. I promise you.
You sound like you are.
I do not.
Yes, you do. Your voice is really torn up today.
It's gonna be worse tomorrow. Yeah. It's just gonna be like that for a little while. It's okay. How come none of those pieces looks like that to me? Anyway, Night of Ash and Rosa says, "Heh heh heh," and laughs at you. I love you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Now that she's out of the room, storm the castle. Alright, let's see here. Sometimes they don't want to connect no matter what, and sometimes it connects from across the board. I know. Because there's some pieces that I'm pretty sure I tried that, but I could be wrong. And I don't like that it moves the whole base puzzle every time. That part's a little annoying. But it'll be all right. At least you know that when it connects, it definitely goes there. Yeah, it definitely does. Oh wait, that clicked before. That's weird. So now this can't fit here. I'm suddenly very confused. Spade shaped. I always call them heart. I'm trying to be a responsible and not call them that because that's not what they are, but yeah, there we go. It's a little weird how it kludges together better after too. Like a real puzzle, it's there or it's not. I think for some reason this is going to go in here. All right. Work. But that's where I want it to go. I'll use a different nose. It's way too big, but I thought I'd try. There we go. I thought this was an ear, but it must be a it must be a neck or a body. So did anybody do anything interesting today? Pardon me. Non-doxy, of course. Don't dox yourselves. Shouldn't have to say that. I doubt that I do. You guys know what you're doing. There we go. Well, almost died on my way home. Well, that certainly sounds exciting. Nameless. Besides that, a terrible day at work. Oh, I had a day myself. But it wasn't as bad as Monday. It actually probably wasn't that bad at all. It just... little things kept happening. I'm sorry you had a bad day at work. Try not to die on your way home from work. We like you around, Nameless. music is definitely repetitive. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's play with this a little bit. I kind of feel like it's going to have to be in this area. Yeah, a little. Gotta be careful out there in the wild world. That's weird. It made the clicky sound, but it did not click. Yeah, someone almost had us have a car accident by trying to overtake someone else without notice that I was coming in front of them. Oh my gosh. That might be the placing sound yet. I think it is. People who don't pay attention when they're driving. It's a thing. I just... Yeah, I was on the road one time and somebody was, and as I said on Hedges Stream yesterday, I drifted a roundabout. That wasn't planned at all, but yeah. Oh, you drifted, huh? You weren't going very slow then, were you? Got to speed just right. Foot off the gas. Just a little bit of a swing out. So I hear. I'm way too responsible for stuff like that. There we go. It helps a lot to have a clear. Thing is, I wasn't going all that fast. There was just gas on the road. Oh, so you hydroplaned. We know all about that in Florida. It's not fun. So it's technically more of a slipping than a drifting, but I thought, hey, might as well have fun. I remember the first time I hydroplaned really bad. I was just going at a fairly slow speed. It wasn't anything crazy. Coming up to a stop sign. It was a tropical storm, but you know, I was driving home from work, and I hit the gas, and nothing happened. I kept going, but it was a red light, and all I could do was pray while I skidded through the whole intersection, and everybody just kind of let me go through because they could see what was happening. Got to the other end and just finished going home like nothing. But it gets your attention. And yes, you just have to enjoy the ride. That's all you can do. You can't do anything about it. Wyvern skipped a red light? No, I hydroplaned a red light. There was no stopping. I was young. I was probably 16. And then my dad made sure I knew what to do on on water, and I was fine. Then, I'll tell you the funny part. This is Florida. I forgot you American can drive at the age of 16. It wasn't my idea. But yes. Anyway, I was older, and I was in someplace up north, and I discovered this thing called black ice, which I had never come across before. We don't even have ice on the roads in Florida, much less black ice. I did not know it was a thing. Oh, yes. Knights of Ashen Roses knows about black ice, apparently. It is not only a thing, it is a very scary thing. Black ice is ice. I don't completely understand it, but when I explained that it didn't shine and it wasn't, the road was just solid ice, but it didn't look icy. It's weird. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I don't know what you would call it. That's what I got told. Okay, you get it now. So you don't know that you're going into ice, and it was up a hill. And I didn't know any better, so I just thought, oh, I know how to hydroplane. Well, guess what? You do the opposite as you do on ice. And that almost went extremely badly. I almost did not make it home that day. So that was something I will not forget soon. But my car was fine. I landed off to the side. It is a thin layer of ice over the road. You don't have any grip at all. None. I ended up off to the side, and I almost just finished walking the last couple miles home. I don't think we have a name for that in France, but I get the idea, yeah. And I pulled myself up by my bootstraps, and I'm like, that's ridiculous. I can't just leave my car on the side of the road. So I made myself do it, and I went where I was going, and I finished getting home, and I parked the car, and I'm like, I don't ever want to drive anywhere again. But I had no idea that you do the opposite as you do on water. I don't know why. I don't understand it, but I sure won't ever forget it. Yeah, I didn't know we had a name for that in America either. I did not know such a thing existed. But that's where I want you to live. Maybe the problem is that in America we name everything. There we go. Come on. You want to live here. There we go. That's starting to come together. Bloop. I don't know. I'm mostly just happy to stay being very boring here. It looks like it fits, except, you know, it doesn't. Alright, let's see. We were getting all these little black ones with the white. Wrongly placed. We got another eye here. I don't think it would go here. Yeah, no. Unless it's over further. Oh, yeah, you got white eyes. This is clearly another maybe. I need a creature to put that on. Well, I'm glad that you successfully hydroplaned. Everybody should know how to get out of a situation like that. It's still not guaranteed, but you know. Do what you can do. Cute. You're just so cute. Some of these, it's getting hard to tell. Whether there's a piece or not in the dark spots, but I guess because there's wood behind it, that's how you can tell. Nom, 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 nom. Very good. So are there any farms around you, Nameless? You said you're rural. What about you, Knight of Ashen Roses? Are you a rural person too? Let's see. I really do want this to attach over here. Come on. Ah, there we go. Pardon? Someone was talking at me. Oh, no worries, no worries. You know, IRL really should win over any conversation here. I'm going to advocate that. I was just asking if you live in a more rural or a more city-fied time. Well, your stepfather works in a farm. There you go. So then it just matters whether you hate him or you like him, I guess. It's hard work. But it is nice. You have lived in both, yeah. It's nice to be... I like to be outside. I just do. I think I'd be claustrophobic if I was ever had to be stuck inside all day. And then my kids never want to go outside. There you go. Right now, kind of rural. See, we're like a club right now. It depends. I like him. Sometimes I really hate him. Oh, that's better than you always really hate him, I guess. Step-parents are a funny thing. Sometimes it works out really, really good, and sometimes it doesn't. But there's nothing wrong with that. That's normal. After almost 50 years of marriage, my grandpa died, and my grandma ended up remarrying. And sometimes, for real though, he is kind, but he doesn't know how to talk. Like, he has struggles choosing the right words when he speaks to me and my brothers. I get it. It can be so awkward and hard. Yeah, when my grandma remarried, I never called him my grandpa, and I was an adult with kids of my own, and I remembered my grandpa, but I have younger cousins that weren't even born yet, and they always called him grandpa. but we always just called him, I always just called him my grandma's husband, and he never was upset by that. I didn't say like step grandpa or anything like that. It wasn't because we didn't care for him. It just, I was like, I have a grandpa. I remember my grandpa. But he'd been really good friends with my grandpa, so he thought that was very respectful and good. But the younger ones, they mostly called him a grandpa. That was just weird to me. And kind of sad. Because I remembered my grandpa. But that didn't mean they shouldn't have one, you know? But I think step relatives in general tend to be awkward. They never completely feel like they're fitting in. You call them dad from time to time, but mainly because your little stepsister. I never called them dad outside of that. Yeah, that's sweet. There's nothing wrong with helping make her life a little easier. She doesn't necessarily understand. Let's see. You're doing a bad job of convincing me that you don't have a heart, Nameless. Especially since you still have your father around. Exactly. You're gonna absolutely prioritize that, right? I mean, that's just life. Alright, we have another eyeball here. I think. Yep. I really still want that to go. Oh! Why did it go now? Now I'm kind of mad. If there are relatives, I should have been more formal and less familiar. Native ashen roses. There was a special period when I wouldn't have prioritized my father over him, though. Well, you know. Fathers can be funny things, too. The thing is, while you're growing up, you are literally designed at one point to push away from your parents. It's supposed to happen. It's not bad. Preferably, you'd be respectful about it. But that's what gets people to leave the nest and move on and make their lives and become successful and become functioning adults of their own. You don't want to grow up. You're still a kid in your mind. Are you a Toys R Us kid, Nameless? I never would have thought. Wow. A real Toys R Us kid. There we go. I don't know. Oh, there was this book. Hey, kiddo, I'm doing great. I have this drink and my soup.
But I didn't know how much you were eating.
I'm noshing in their ears. They're being super sweet about it and not saying anything. I apologized, but I wouldn't want to listen to me eat, but whatever.
I can help you set up something so they can't hear it.
Well, it was more complicated than just pushing him away. My parents got a divorce and my father didn't really take it well. Oh dear. There was a report where they talk about Disney adults. Not sure I know what a Disney... Oh. Yeah, just as you said. Is a Disney adult someone who'd rather go to Disney than grow up? That might be out of my experience, that one. I don't know. It won't go, but I'm trying to make it. Alright, that one's bugging me a little bit. I'm just going to do it. obsessed with Disney, but they had no kids. Oh, I've seen those. Those people who are like, what is it? Those and the ones who have those videos. What is it? Dual. Oh, I saw something. Dual income, no kids or something. Like, that just doesn't sound fun to me, but whatever floats your boat. Takes all kinds, I guess. They go to the parks and have all the merchandise and movies, and they walk around the parks with their little dogs. Yeah.
It's the creepy people.
Yeah. We kind of avoid people like that.
What's really weird is people like that tend to think that's all of Florida. That must be everyone who lives here. Because why else would you live here?
Yeah.
That's the most weird part.
People here don't really go to those places very much, if ever.
Unless it's on sale.
Or free.
For free. Then they'll go. Then they'll go in droves.
Maybe.
Well, at least my friends would go in droves because they liked the free aspect.
Fair enough. Not because it is warm and has better taxes than other states. No income tax. This is important. Not to mention constitutional carry. Well, we could go on and on. I think we have a few things to offer the world. Sorry. Was that too political for you, darling?
No, I choked.
I'm sorry. Don't choke.
Yeah, that's what
We
I'm
like
trying
having-
not to do.
We like having you around.
It's not went down the back of my throat if you must.
And it's not very warm right now, to be honest. We've never, in my whole life, I don't think we've ever had 5 whole days of cold in a row. It is, everybody's going crazy about it. People are wearing blankets into stores. There, if you go in like I went in to pick up something in a restaurant the other day, and they're all standing by the stove with layers of clothes and hoodies, inside with gloves on. Oh yeah, it's snowing over there. Well, in the Panhandle it is, but it's, yeah, the Panhandle got like 3 inches of snow.
What?
Yeah.
They might get snow. but
Yeah,
not that much.
I was talking to somebody today. They said Panama City got 3 inches of snow. I have not confirmed it myself, but I have no reason to believe they were lying.
Crazy.
It's insane. I've never heard of anything like it in my life. But, you know, it's a
Probably
bit,
fix itself.
it's brisk. At the moment, it's brisk.
I wish our bathroom wasn't so cold.
You know how I know I'm really distracted? Every time I start looking at one part of the puzzle, I start actually finding the pieces for a different one.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
It's like, oh wait, that was over there.
And I know you're not doing it on purpose, but I see something where you almost completed a part of the puzzle and then you just wandered away from the piece.
We're calling this a chill, chatty stream. It's chill, baby, chill. Yeah,
Not
I
chill
don't
when
know.
you can see a piece that goes into its place and
Alright.
it's just being ignored.
You direct me. Where do you want the piece to go? Which
I'm
piece?
not gonna back see, but I can see the piece that goes right there.
Oh, is that bothering you?
A little bit. You walked over it like 4 times and went and did another piece.
Yeah, I even sat there going, man, I can't stand that sky piece is. And then I started doing something completely different. And now for something completely different.
I would. So it's not just.
Look at his face.
He wants kissies.
He does want kisses, but I bet he's slobbery.
Yeah, probably.
Blah.
It's
He looks
probably
like a
gonna-
slobbery boy.
Yeah.
You should give hegemon status. She doesn't want to be a mod. She's just worried.
My mom sounds bad today. I'm worried about her.
I don't think I sound that
You're sounding
bad.
better, but I was checking on you because you sounded really bad when you came home.
My gosh.
Mom, sometimes you sound like you're gonna pass out. You came home sounding like you were gonna pass out.
It was a day, but I'm all right now. It's fine.
I was just checking if you needed a drink.
I'll go put my feet up later and
Relax.
make you guys bring me stuff. How about that? I'll treat you like a servant. You can have this the take care of your mom experience, okay? It'll be fine. Here, watch. Look, green goes on white. Do you like that? Do you like that? Ooh.
You taught me better than that, Mom.
Oh, wait. You know, who knows? It could be this one.
Mom, you taught me better than this.
I did.
That's why it bugs me. It wouldn't bug me if you hadn't taught me to fix those things. It's your fault if my father hedges a mod. It could be interesting.
It could be. Yeah.
Interestingly enough, I can't listen to my mom through the phone though. I hate her voice through the robot.
Thank you.
I can't stand it. I don't know why. I can't stand my sister's voice either. They just sound super screechy to my ears and it really hurts my head. So.
Okay, I've thought a lot of things about your sister over the years. Screechy has never once crossed my mind. Not once.
That's how she sounds to me through the robot machine.
The robot machine of Twitch?
Yeah. I didn't remember what it was called.
And you're worried about me.
Well, maybe it's because of my migraine that I'm worried about you.
You've been streaming too long yourself, I think. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Hot take, but I don't think that she sounds screechy.
I think you both do, and me.
Oh.
I can't send my own voice through it either.
Ooh, I wonder, because this is clearly like got potential.
Ah, yes. What a nice llama face piece you've got there.
It could be related to a face.
It could be. It's just funny to think you were sticking it in the middle of the face.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to force it to go somewhere. I don't really have a plan. I really...
It just looks funny as you're forcing. It's like the llama has no eyes. It just has a nose.
The llama with no eyes. Boom, boom, boom. That chunk has been bugging me for a while.
Isn't it so annoying when you have puzzle pieces that just don't work?
That's just it. This chunk looks like it should go in here. I probably just haven't put the pieces that go next to it yet. But yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Here, let's see if this is the face that goes here. It's almost like a bunny rabbit face. And it should have a nose. I think it should have a nose.
I can agree with you because I'm always screeching, but you know.
You're always screeching.
Screaming as I jump off something accidentally.
Is it really an accident?
Half the time it's an accident.
Hedge sounds more screechy than her Taku. True.
I mean, it doesn't help when I'm surprised because the ground suddenly disappeared from under me.
That was a cool trick. You're just so easily scared. He's helping you learn to fly better. He knows that you want to be the best that you can be, and he's just trying to help you.
Oh, I don't mind it.
He's like...
I was more talking about when I walk backwards off a ledge than that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about when I chimed in and he was like making you fly or something.
Oh no, that's tons of fun. I love that. See, it was scary the first time.
Wants to be here. Not here. Not here. What? Oh, I see.
We're trying to stick the middle of the ear into his forehead.
Well,
I didn't see it either. I thought it looked like it went where you were putting it to. It's so weird with the ones done on computer, how they orient the pieces and stuff.
Yeah. It is a little weird. Hedge, every Minecraft stream, I believe I can fly.
That's not just Minecraft, let's be honest.
Touch the sky.
That's any game where I can jump off something.
Yeah. Yep, you survived childhood. That is my claim to fame.
I don't do it IRL. Anymore. Not since I was little bitty.
Yeah, memories.
Zelda Skyward Sword, for example.
I did see one where you can rotate the pieces. I probably see. That's just it.
You can't
it's so
rotate
weird
the
to
pieces
me.
in this one, which I think is probably for the best because all the pieces are the same 3-4 shapes, maybe 5 shapes.
Yeah, that's true.
If you could rotate them, I think the puzzles would actually be impossible. The way they programmed everything.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
I can see that. That's your opinion that you're sticking to it.
Yeah.
I don't like the ones where you can rotate the pieces. There you go.
I like the ones IRL that are made of wood. You can rotate those pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And you can turn them upside down. And you can find little violins and cellos.
Yes.
My mom was really awesome one year and she got that for me for my birthday. I think it was birthday. Was it Christmas? I think it was birthday. It was birthday or Christmas.
I thought Santa got it for you.
It was one or the other. I was really into puzzles that year. I also got some other puzzles too. Bro wants to know if we should put another log on the fire.
I'm not in there to see it. Tell bro I trust his judgment.
He walked off with a piece of firewood.
All right.
He's gonna do with it.
Well, then he wants to make more fire, and I'm okay with that.
Yay, fire! You know what's interesting is I bet that llama's the one that goes up to the gate and goes up to the people and goes, I want attention! It's always the white ones when it's an animal.
Well, I don't
The
know.
birds, too.
You think?
Like the leghorns, they're always going, I want attention!
Oh my gosh. I don't know. You know,
The super blue egg
lately,
was really
Pecan, I have a bunch of those 3D puzzles, the ones that are twisted pieces of metal and you have to disconnect then reconnect it again. Yeah, they all liked those, but it was really my son that got more into those, I think. He had just a whole bin of them at one point.
With those, is it size or those the pieces though?
Yes. Yes, it is. And then the puzzle is no good.
Or break it. Also really easy to break them. Only did that a few times.
Yep. Only a few. Come on. See, there's got to be another area with a bunch of black. Yeah, this is one of my fears for them. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. I used to. Yeah. I used to have all kinds of weird puzzles. I like to challenge. Alright, see, this feels a little bit like this guy. And I think we just don't have enough of his pieces.
He looks like he'd be grumpy from the pieces that are there.
Yeah.
Like he's a grumpy boy.
I love how you're judging them all. I mean,
you
wow.
You can kind of judge animals by their way they just are.
You could definitely judge. That's what you do. you're a judgy girl.
I mean, you do the same.
Yeah.
I learned
it's
from you.
different when it's me.
What do you think?
Because
taught
I'm
me to
always
do it?
right. Ha ha!
You usually say similar things to what I say anyway.
Maybe. I want that to go there, but it's just not gonna. Because it wants to go there. Anyway, I'll try to catch some sleep or else tomorrow my brain won't work properly. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care of y'all.
Sleep well.
Especially you, Hedge. I know you don't take care of yourself. Wyvern, make sure she takes care of herself properly. Bye-bye. I'll get out the whip. Don't worry, Nameless.
I take care of myself.
I'll smack her hard if she doesn't eat properly and sleep well. I'll tell her it's all from Nameless. Yeah!
I ate a bunch
Bye,
of it.
Nameless from Night of Ash and Roses. You are good about it. That's why it's okay to tease. All right. Bye-bye. Sleep well, Nameless. Sleep well. Maybe it's kind of in here. I just feel like it's going to be part of this, like, whatever you call that. Yeah. Oh, that feels nice. Although I'm just teasing, Hedge. It's the usual. Yeah. She knows you're teasing. She likes the teasing. Don't let her fool you. Yeah, she says. That's Hedge fur. Thank you.
Is it?
Yes,
I didn't know that.
I did. I know everything.
I don't believe you.
All right. I was doing this. See, I did it again. I work on one thing and then I'm doing something else. Some streamers really just don't get that. Anyway, bye. Bye. You gotta have fun. If you don't have fun, what are you doing?
School.
Yeah,
An option.
I just think it's so important to enjoy your life. What else is, it's not worth living if you're not enjoying it. I mean, that's not advice to go do some, drastic, but ha! That has to fit. Yay! We have an ear. I really was hoping that ear would go there, but it's not gonna. It's so close.
That's probably the spot it goes in it.
I do think it's gonna go here. I don't think there's any real question. Well, I disagree, but I get where you are coming from. Wait a minute. What do you disagree? Do you disagree that do you think life should not be fun? I don't think that's what he's saying. Meh? Meh? Aha, there we go. I disagree, that is the goal. Ah.
I mean, you could also say the goal is to make the world a better place.
That's a good goal. Yep. No, I don't mean like hedonistically. Let's be really clear. I mean more like appreciate and be gracious for the things that you have and be grateful and enjoy them. I think life is a gift, and I know that's a hot take, but I'll go there. All right, this hairy beast right here.
I'm sure he could get wool off him.
Oh,
That
totally. He's like a great t-shirt waiting to happen.
Bet it'd be super soft.
Yep.
Kind of last for years. I don't know why I'm just.
There we go. Yeah, this one looks really soft. Cashmere, I think that's what you make from. Maybe that's from the bunnies. Hot take is not a hot take. I don't know what's a hot take anymore. I just know that open my mouth about anymore. I'm told I'm controversial, and I don't think I'm a controversial person at all. I think I'm a kind of a boring old mom, but what do I know? I guess everybody lives long enough to be controversial at some point, in theory. Alright. See, I feel like that's too... Yeah, it's got to be further over. There we go. Okay, so he's got a skinnier face.
Poor guy's practically blind from the
I
fluff.
know, he's all fluffy. Poor little guy.
Do you ever feel bad for the animals whose faces are covered by fluff? I kind of do.
I don't think it would feel very nice, I'll say that.
I mean, I don't think it would necessarily feel bad, but not being able to see is annoying.
Yeah, I don't know, but some places they kind of have to be that way. It kind of protects their eyes and things. I'm saying this in a purely theoretical thing, like I know what I'm talking about, but I really kind of don't. But it makes sense to me.
That's the science you tell yourself to explain the trait, the genetic trait.
Alright, so this seems like, yeah, we're gonna want to be... We're getting there, we're getting there. Then we have
the head of the pack.
white with brown.
Nothing, I was just wondering who's the head of the pack.
I don't know. I really have no idea.
I don't either. I'm just kind of curious because they're all so cute. I want to know what the pack's order is for some reason. I don't know. That's how I work. I like to know who's in charge.
Hedge is in charge.
No, Hedge is not in charge. But I am giving you a shoulder rub.
I know, it's a nice shoulder rub. You just keep stimming. I'm enjoying that very much.
I don't feel great.
I can tell. You're worried about me. Maybe I should be worried about you.
Maybe.
There we go. Alrighty. It's starting to come together. I think I'll finish someday. This is starting to really bug me though. I feel like we're missing an entire alpaca somehow. I'm not sure. Like, there has to be, see? Because here's this body.
Oh,
Here's
I
this
bet
body.
It's his butt.
Here's, oh, you think it's his butt?
Yeah.
Oh, he does need a butt.
Doesn't have one.
Maybe? That would be so helpful because I'm like, where the heck is this coming from? Alright, I have a plan now. I have a direction to go. There we go. No, that was too easy. I was just like, dum, 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 dum. Ding, ding, ding.
Now he can hear.
He likes to hear, that's what I heard.
Okay.
Yep. I heard it on the grapevine. Alright, then we got this little piece of this. Now I'm really questioning this piece. I guess we don't get to see him completely. Heard it on the grapevine. Yes, heard on the grapevine. About to lose my mind. The song, you know, okay, you probably remember it with grapes and raisins.
No.
Okay,
I'm sure you played it from the way you're talking when I was very little.
you liked it. You liked it.
almost 10, so.
I know, honey. I know. There we go. All right, let's see here. I'm trying to go at this in a semi-organized way, but I'm wanting to kind of bring these pieces in now. There we go. And then these should... Okay. Ah, there we go. And then that should fit. Not there. There. There we go. There we go. Can it be? No way. Is that a piece of tail? It's like a very unfortunate looking piece of tail.
Why does he just have a ball off his butt?
It's like a cute little tail. Yeah, he's blind. There we go.
Probably fast. And muscular.
Let's see. There we go.
Sorry, I just think the alpacas look like they could run really fast.
I'm not getting you an alpaca.
I don't want an alpaca. I just think they look fast.
I at
don't
least would want to
one.
make sure they're not as stinky as llamas. Llamas are really stinky.
I don't want one. I just think they look very muscular.
I mean, I could do that. Honest, I'm good with that.
I think you want an alpaca.
They're just so cute.
Behind the screen, maybe.
Maybe.
But not when you smell them.
They don't stink as bad as llamas. Okay. How? I wonder if they are more of a pain than goats. Oh, I love goats.
Goats are so sweet. One of the animals that actually like me and don't want to hit me or kill me or bite me.
I do love goats. I really do.
We went to a farm one time when there were baby goats. And the
Sweet,
kids were so sweet.
Well, okay, they can be like billy goats can be pretty mean. They'll take you out. They're tough. But, they make really great milk that turns into super yummy
Cheese.
cheese.
Good cheese.
Very good cheese. You can't go wrong.
And they like pets.
Yeah.
Except when they don't.
Yep. Yeah, there is that whole except when they don't.
But when they do, they really like pets.
I like them better than cows. Well, that explains part of my problem right there. I'm like, I'm never gonna find that shape. Huh?
The button that brings things on top. Just in case you've missed one.
Let's try it.
Yeah, you didn't miss one.
Okay.
I just thought maybe it would help.
I agree.
I don't get why the puzzle moves when you're placing pieces in.
This is true.
It frustrates me.
It's not hard to frustrate you.
No, not really.
Ooh, that is a pretty baby. There we go. So I guess that's the butt of another one?
Yeah.
I'm starting to wonder why we have so many butts. I'm not sure about that.
Probably just took a nice picture from a field. And they were all grouped together. Like, hello.
I think they probably posed it.
Not sure why they posted so many butts below. I mean, why? I mean, the butts are just nice and all. it's a photo bomber.
It is missing its head. Yeah, see? I think it should have a head.
It's a photo bomber. It snuck in.
It snuck in.
Yeah. Surely.
Ooh. I really don't want that to go there, but yeah. It doesn't care what I want.
Why didn't you want it to go there?
I don't know, I didn't.
That's not how puzzles work, Mom. You taught me that.
Blasphemy.
Well, you did.
Probably. There we go. There we go. Off to the side. Want me to get this one because it's lonely? Yeah, its head is off to the other side. Its head is over here. I don't have that piece.
Probably eating something tasty.
It could be.
They look kind of spoiled. I think they eat well. I actually don't have anything to confirm this. They just look like they eat well.
There we go. Ding, ding, ding. Thing about being so far along is you can get every piece and try every open spot. Yes.
That one is having a snack.
It is. It's eating right now. Nom, 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 nom.
It really is a slobber.
It is weird to me that it's all like, I don't know.
I didn't realize alpaca's tails did that when they all munch up.
They're all boop, boop, boop. Okay, the puzzle game I was talking about is puzzle.io. I have no idea how to check that, but I can look. Is it on IO? Is that on Apple?
I have no idea. They were just talking about me being illiterate, computer illiterate earlier. Why would you expect me to know anything?
I don't know. I think I should do the White House.
Mom? I'm so close though.
Same thing as this, but it's online, so you can play with yours as well. Ah, this is the one I did before. It was super pretty. If I click on it, what does it do?
If you press start, I think it'll set you on it'll restart. So you'll completely get rid of all my progress.
You did this one?
No. On the White House, is what you're talking about.
I'm being nice.
Well, you can just restart. You can click a different size if you want.
I could just finish off here. I don't know. We could be American. We could do an easy peasy, 64? And go.
I don't know. It's up to you. I just feel like the pieces at the smaller sizes are really big.
Yeah, they're ridiculously big. But 80 is a lot of pieces to be doing. Let's see, that was 324. For a quickie one, let's see. This was a really nice one though. It was very pretty. I wouldn't mind doing it bigger. I did it with, I might have been 64 to be honest. You're right, the pieces were really big. It might have been 100. I don't remember.
I'm just about to go need more breadsticks.
I'm just trying to make you sick. Do you feel dead yet?
Yes.
Okay. My life is complete. The lighthouse could be pretty. I just, on the computer, you can't see the kind of details that make, like if you have the actual physical pieces in front of you, the big pieces of sky aren't an issue, but here, blue is blue, black is black. It just doesn't have the variety.
Definitely.
This-
I can confirm.
This might be okay. I'm just trying to make sure it's things that have like a variety of colors. Like this could be pretty. But again, you've got that big piece of blue. I thought about this one though.
I mean, as long as it's of the bigger size, it shouldn't be too big. Good deal.
I don't know. I feel like you miss streaming already.
No. I miss my mom.
All right. Night of Ashen Roses, I think I'm needed. My whining hedge baby needs me. She's sad and she wants her mom. I will be back. Yeah, she's not really. She just had a rough week. I will be back on Monday at 6 and hopefully fix the text so I can do. Ow,
Sorry.
girl.
I was trying to hit your shoulder.
Yeah, you hit me all right. Anyway, occupational hazard.
Ramming my head into her shoulder.
I know. You don't need to share that you're stemming. It's okay. Really. The world doesn't need to know. But the hopefully we'll get all the tech working again and I can do the switch and go back to. You're very distracting, honey. And go back to, what is the farming game? Stardew Valley. But I'll see. I'll put it on my Discord. I'm trying to be better about that. I just have to finish getting everything all lined up and then hopefully I'll have that going better. But thank you for sticking around, enjoying the puzzle. I could do puzzles every day, but I don't think that's great content usually. But everybody seems to be having a rough week in the world right now. Let's just kind of chill.
January.
It's January, but let's just chill and enjoy it and get back into things. That's the way I'm thinking. Alrighty. Everybody, all night in Ashen Roses. I think you're the only one left. Have a great weekend. We'll hope to see you Monday. Bye-bye.